acting so proud just because you paid for the tuition. You're not invited to the wedding. Well, then you're going to regret this.
Trouble Busters!
How do you feel about this dress, Grandma? You look amazing, Madeline. My name is Helen. My grandchild, Madeline, is getting married as she's graduating college. We're here to shop for her bridal gown today. I'm so grateful to have lived long. I get to see my grandchild wearing a wedding gown. She looks amazing. I can't wait to see her on her big day. Helen, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Michelle, thank you for having me today. Are you able to pay half the reception fee today? It's going to be $10,000. Oh, I already deposited it into your banking account. You're not invited to the wedding. What? I let you see her in that dress today, and I think that's enough. Okay, bye. Hold on, Michelle. Do you have any idea why you're not invited to the wedding? No, I don't. Did I do something to make Madeline mad? Stop acting so proud just because you paid for the tuition. I never meant to act like that. I just wanted to do something for my grandchild. I don't care. I'm sure you don't have anything in your savings anymore after you pay for her wedding, right? You can't lie to me about this. I checked your bank statement the other day, and that's why you're trying to act so proudly just because you paid for her tuition. But that doesn't mean that you're invited to the wedding. You can claim whatever you want, but I'm going to tell Stephen that you paid for Madeline's tuition. Just think about how that's going to make Stephen feel. He thought that you only paid for the tuition for her first year in college, and he thinks that he paid for the rest of the tuition. I'm sure he's going to be shocked to find out the truth. If you tell anyone that I told you not to attend the wedding, I'm going to tell everyone that you actually paid for my daughter's tuition, okay? Where's Grandma? She had to leave because something came up. She said it was something serious and she might not be able to attend your wedding. What? Really? Grandma has her own things going on, so we should leave her alone. Okay, fine. Oh, hi, Madeline. Madeline told me the shocking truth that I never knew about. Does that mean Michelle was taking advantage of me? Yes, Mom has actually been acting suspiciously, and even about the tuition. It was just the first year. Are you sure that I can't attend the wedding? How many times do I have to tell you that you can't? You're not shameless for what you're doing. Are you sure you're okay with this? Yep, I'm okay. Well then, sanction it is. I'm going to make her regret what she's doing. I'm not going to let her get away with this. Trouble Busters.
Now it's time for a speech from our beautiful bride, Madeline.
Madeline, you got this, girl. Helen's not here. I'm going to enjoy my daughter's birthday without her. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to attend this wedding, and I'd like to make sure I learn a lesson to not be like the person in the subject today, so I could focus on building a happy family with Daniel. Huh? Not like the person. Hey, Madeline, what's going on? You know it for yourself. I asked you if you were sure that we didn't have to invite my grandmother so many times. I even asked you this morning, too, and you never corrected yourself. Corrected myself? Are you talking about rescheduling? Correct yourself morally and ethically. Madeline, how dare you talk to me like that? What happened to the 3 years worth of my tuition that my grandmother gave you? Huh? We only used the money she gave us for the first year. Well, don't tell me that she told everyone about the tuition. We never received anything from her. Actually, I'm truly sorry for this, but I ask for your understanding and patience. I'm Madeline, and
I, Daniel,
would like to start the true reception right now. What? What's going on? Honey, do you know anything about this? Honey, you do, right? Honey! Oh my God! Let me start off with a question for you, Michelle. What is it? Why are you even here? I invited her to this wedding. What did you think? But I never sent that hag an invitation. Don't call her a hag. Some time ago, the two of you had approached me to tell me about the fact that Stephen's company had shut down their business, and you guys were concerned about how you couldn't pay for Madeline's college tuitions.
That's right. My income was lowered drastically, and I wasn't able to afford to pay for her tuition. Mom, thank you so much for helping us back then, and I'm sorry.
It's okay, Stephen. And Michelle had continued to ask me to support you guys with Madeline's tuition. I don't get it.
I've been paying for the tuition starting the second year.
You kept telling me that Steven's income wasn't stable because he recently got a new job. You also said that the new job doesn't pay as much as the old job and that Madeline was about to get expelled because you weren't able to afford her tuition. You asked me to pay $12,500 every year for 3 years, right?
Michelle, why did you lie to her and make her pay that money? We had to borrow the money for the first year, but the rest of the money that she paid for 3 years sums up to be $37,500.
And where is that money now? Oh, I don't know. There's no way you wouldn't know. I may have asked for money, okay? May have asked. You did indeed ask for money. I will admit that Steven's been paying the tuition starting the second year, but it's also true that we were financially struggling, right?
That's not what we're talking about.
I'm asking if what I said was true.
Okay, it's true. So what?
Because we were struggling to afford to live, I had your mother give us money so we could afford our costs. $15,000 is an exaggeration. Okay, so you're saying that you were asking me to pay for your living expenses and not Madeline's tuition? And you're saying that $15,000 must be my misunderstanding? Or it could also be a lie? You're the one who's telling a lie. Are you able to prove that I'm lying? Prove? It's not like I was trying to avoid having any evidence or anything, but you've always been handing me the money. What? Why can't I just deposit it into your bank account? I want to directly feel the appreciation I have for you. Then, this isn't an under-the-table business or anything like that. I don't know if I should even carry $15,000 in cash. Just give it to me in cash, okay? Don't you care about Madeline? Did I really say that? Are you going to insist that you never got the money? Of course, Madeline and Steven. Did I ever look like I have so much money? No, right? How do I even hide $37,500 inside our house? I'm sure you'd be finding it right away. We already found it. Huh? We already found the evidence. Can we turn on the screen? I can tell that you made a new account and deposited it there. Oh my god!
You destroyed the evidence by making Helen pay you cash, and you created evidence because you deposited it yourself. It's just like how a burglar was afraid to leave any fingerprints, so he put socks on his hands.
And his fingerprints from his toes end up getting him caught. Just because there's a deposit record, it doesn't mean that this proves anything. You can't prove that this money is from Helen.
Yes, she can.
What? How? Michelle, you're a housewife. So what? How did you earn $37,500 cash when you don't even have a job? Oh, I don't know. There's no way you wouldn't know. Oh yeah. I know you're going to be telling another lie. I found that money on the street. What? What did you do with that money after you found it? I went to the police station to turn it in.
Are you saying that the money is being withdrawn in small increments because you turned it in small increments?
That's right. I found the money so I can do whatever I want with it, right? No, you can't. If you use money that you found on the street, you'd be charged of a crime of embezzlement of lost objects. What the heck is that? It's a crime of taking another person's belongings for yourself when it's been lost. One example can be when someone decides to keep a smartphone or a wallet they find on the street. If you get charged with this crime, you can be sentenced up to a year of imprisonment or a penalty of $1,000.
So since it sounds like you've embezzled a lost object, we should go ahead and call the police.
And this is why you graduated law school. Wait, not so hasty. I never used the money that I picked up from the street.
But you said that you found the money on the street.
Oh, I was confused. I was just confused, okay? So I'm not guilty of that crime. That leaves us with another question then. What is it? You didn't find that money on the street. How did you even have that kind of money when you don't even have a job? I know it can't be the inheritance from your parents. Ugh. I'm sure you're trying to come up with excuses right now, and I'm sure there must be a reason why you can't tell us. I understand you. I feel bad for publicly interrogating you like this, so I'm going to make sure I interrogate you even further to make sure you learn your lesson. Wait, Helen, I thought you were going to help me. Helen, listen to me. Answer me. Huh? Wait, what is it? That wasn't everything we have for you today. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh my god! Hello, we need to work hard to make this happen.
Yes, that's right.
We want everyone here to remember our name today, right?
I don't know.
My name is Helen. I'm blonde and my son's wife has stolen $37,500 from me.
And my name is Ken. I'm having an affair with Michelle, who is Helen's daughter-in-law.
What the heck is this?
How dare you cheat on me?
Oh, you need to speak more loudly. You can't possibly pay any settlement if you're speaking so softly like that.
Huh? Settlement?
Yep, you said you were having an affair with Michelle.
But that was because she was approaching me so persistently.
He's lying. I don't even know him. Who the heck are you?
You're such an eyesore. We already know.
Screen on. Ew. No. How do you even have this picture? Provided by Spiderweb Detective's office? I hired them. What? Why would you do that? Why can't I do that? You feel ashamed to hire a detective to investigate your mother? You're the one who should be ashamed.
Madeline has grown to become such an honest and modest young lady, but look at you!
As another female and a wife, I despise you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sure this picture is fake.
A lot of people tend to get defensive and claim that the picture is fake, but all of our pictures are negative photos. These are types of photos that are impossible to fake or forge.
Oh my God, he knew exactly what I was going to say. I'm the victim here. He was the one who asked me to go to the hotel with him. Doesn't matter who asked first or not. The investigation only lasted for a month, but they came up with a bunch of evidence that filled up a large cardboard box. You better admit to it at this point. No, this isn't it. I was just feeling lonely.
Feeling lonely doesn't make it okay for you to have an affair. The only ones who are allowed to do something bad are little kids and pets. That's it.
Not only did you deceive Helen to scam money off of her, but you've also been having an affair. Well, I believe she decided to scam me because she wanted to have an affair. Steven!
What is it?
It was because you weren't being attractive to me, and that's why you don't deserve to criticize my son. Oh, God. Well then, Kenny, honey, I'm going to break up with my husband.
That's fine, you shameful spouse.
Shut up, I don't need you at this point. Ken makes a lot of money and he's fit too. He made me remember that I'm a woman too. He's my prince who appeared in front of me to save me.
What made you think that I would ever want to marry a woman like you?
What? Are you saying that you were lying to me?
Nom nom nom, this is getting interesting.
You're terrible, you liar. As you heard this entire conversation, Helen, Madeline, Stephen, I'm the victim. This guy tricked me into this situation. I end up needing money, and that's why I did this to you, Helen. That's fraud.
And not for a small amount. You could end up with imprisonment.
Imprisonment? You're going to prison. I think you got lucky, though. Dad's gonna kick you out of the house anyways, and you won't have a house to go home to.
That's right, and we're not going to be looking after you.
You're going to pay me back the $37,500 that you took for yourself. Oh my God, but I don't even have a job. I can't possibly pay you $37,500. You also took the reception fee for yourself, so it's actually going to be $47,500. Oh my God, I forgot about that. The fact that you can forget that you scammed $10,000 only tells us that you have no sense of guilt for what you've done. I'm so sorry. But then my husband, my parents, and Ken have all dumped me. I don't know what to do now. You betrayed all of us and caused us so much trouble. How can you still be thinking about yourself only? You don't have any remorse for the situation. I want to, but I'm really in deep trouble and Stop talking about yourself! What happens to you? Everyone. 1, 2, no one cares. Oh, please forgive me. I'm confident that I can apologize to you.
I'm gonna make you pay me a settlement for this divorce, so be ready. It's gonna be $20,000.
What? Another $20,000? I'm sure Ken's wife is going to be charging you about the same amount, so you better be ready for it.
Wait, hold on.
What?
That wasn't what we agreed on. Helen said that she won't tell my wife, and that's why I agreed to be here to confess everything.
But I never agreed on anything with you.
Oh, God!
You destroyed other people's families and you're saying that you have a family to go home to. Do you think you really deserve that? You don't deserve that, and all you have for you is for you to face your consequences.
Oh my God!
You're a delivery driver and you asked Michelle out when you saw her working, right?
Yes? That's right. This means that you were having an affair during your working hours.
Madeline, what happens in this case? We can perhaps ask his company how they train their team to let their associates have an affair during their company hours.
Oh, please, don't do that!
You'll lose your job. He's turning into ashes.
And we just have one more to take care of.
I deeply apologize for everything that I've done. I beg you, and I'll do anything, so please forgive me. You'll do anything, huh? In that case, you should start off by thinking about the fact that you took advantage of others and stole $50,000. And the fact that you betrayed your family. Yes, I'll think about my sins. And you can do that inside the prison. What? After you're done serving your time, you'll pay back all the debts, not to mention that you also have a divorce and disown that are happening at the same time. Good luck. What? I'm apologizing so sincerely. Are you still not forgiving me after this? Sincerely, whether I felt sincerity from you or not is something for me to decide.
You haven't apologized enough for us to forgive you.
What am I supposed to do now? You have no choice. I hope you learned your lesson, and I hope you regret what you've done for the rest of your life. Oh my God! Michelle was charged with fraud. She was also sentenced to 7 months of imprisonment. She's been a housewife for the majority of her life and with no career while she ended up with a criminal record, and God knows how she's going to support herself after she gets out of prison. Not to mention that she also has a total debt of $72,500, and she's not going to live a happy life for a while, that's for sure. Ken also lost his job because of the affair that he was having during working hours. His wife also broke up with him while his parents disowned him as well. He had a debt of $40,000. Well, he also has to pay $700 for childcare every month to his ex-wife for the next 12 years. Sounds like he's going to be focused on paying back his debt for the rest of his life. Only I never took advantage of Helen's kindness. Only I invited her to my daughter's wedding. Oh, how I wish I could go back to the past to undo everything. As for me, after Michelle and Ken was taken away under arrest, we went ahead and restarted the real wedding ceremony and reception. I also recently discovered that I get to see my grandchild's baby next year, too. And I can't wait until I get to be part of another important moment for our family. Trouble Busters.